Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the #2 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen.
And it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see a nice game.
Let's fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Collins. In medium. To throw, it's Leonard. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking for the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw.
His creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down. The game will pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Going the other way, can they stop him? Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. It's a takeaway and a touchdown, and this game is suddenly tied. What a moment in this championship game.
Yeah, just a sensational play by this defense right here. Their fingerprints are all over that, and you can see it. They weren't content with just getting a stop or getting a turnover. They wanted to score, and they did.
Escape, and the freshman making an impact play there.
Chris, that is tech.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The ball is caught.
Mistake by throwing it into coverage, but he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up the 1st down.
Brought down, but they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Couldn't quite get in.
And instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. So a long, methodical scoring drive.
To get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because nobody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the 1st half? This back is having Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with it.
Sends out the field goal unit. And he knocks that one right through.
Put the football into the hands of the playmaker.
Makes a quick catch. That's a big game.
Linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Makes the catch. It's Daniels. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Has moved into the red zone. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, LSU. And they go in front here in the second half.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the...
Running back with the football. Fights off a defender. Throws a stiff arm, and he's in the clear. And that stiff arm will help. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offense. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
Anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Oh, what a cut, and still going. Finally brought down, but the game moves it to the 44. Well, the big
speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They bring him down, but that game. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. A big hit by the... Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Grab your breath here. And that is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing. You got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys, a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Brought down after. Back to throw. It's Leonard. There's a shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but...
Fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
No problem. Knocks it right through. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Daniels. And
just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield.
And you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good...
Back to throw again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. Down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle. Thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. They'll try the right here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he decides to just throw it away. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They tackle him, but the game... On the ground, it's Williams. Tackle down at the 3-yard. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Touchdown, Tigers! And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can
heed a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. Caught near the sideline. Can move the chains off that incompletion. It's a quick grab. Eventually taken down, but dropping back. It's Leonard. Fires it to the wideout.
He tried to squeeze that one in there on third down. It would have had to have been a perfectly placed ball to have any chance at a completion.
Looking for a deep completion. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Working tight windows. It's Leonard. Catch made, looking for the goal line.
Plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
There's contact on the throw. Touchdown, Fighting Irish to take the lead in the final minute.
What a great throw by the quarterback. Puts it right on the money.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. In the downfield. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, he misfires again.
Convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now.
They've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. And that one's straight down the middle. And the game is tied here in the final seconds. Down sets up the next drive. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete that time. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught quickly.
He's running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They strike first in OT. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can...
To stay alive. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Looking for the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender.
Steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Bringing pressure. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack. 4-down territory. They'd love to at least get a chunk of it here. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He eludes the rush. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more.
So here we have a challenging 4th down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Lets it go quickly. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the LSU Tigers.